So, what are you planning on studying in school? What do you want to be when you grow up? If you're an incoming college student or have been a college student, I'm sure you've heard these questions, and I'm sure you've hated and dreaded them. Not because you didn't want to reply, but because choosing a college major is a big decision and you might not have an answer. College students all over America choose their majors at different times and for different reasons. Sure, there are times and reasons that are more common, but each individual has different backgrounds and interests that influence and guide their decision. Most students choose a major either prior or during their first year of college, but actually may not be developed enough to be making the choice at that time. Additionally, expected earnings and stigmas about masculinity and femininity of certain majors play a substantial role in the choice. Making sure that you've looked in depth into the major and that it's a subject you love and that you've explored all of your interests will help guide the decision. Furthermore, if you find yourself torn between two interests, there's always the option of double majoring and or adding a minor to your degree. A survey was done to look into when current college students declared their majors, how they made that decision, and if they would go back and change the decision if the opportunity presented itself. The data was based on a sample of 15 college students who were a mix of all four grades. Their majors range from business to STEM to journalism and everything in between. These students had all declared their majors at different points in their college career, with over half declaring sometime prior or during to their freshman year. Furthermore, over half of respondents agreed that a student should declare a major before the end of their sophomore year, which is the standard time to declare. While there weren't any questions to go more in depth about this response, they could agree because at a certain point it becomes hard to finish an entire major's coursework in less than 2 years. As for why, most respondents chose a major that will prepare them for a specific career path, or it's something that they're passionate about or good at. Although these initial decisions were made, there's always the opportunity to make a change. 40% of participants changed their majors to something other than their initial declaration because they stumbled across something they enjoyed more, it wasn't what they had expected, or it was simply too difficult. On a larger scale, within 3 years of initial enrollment, about 30% of undergraduates in associate's and bachelor degree programs who had declared a major had changed their major at least once. Choosing your major is a decision that sets you up for the rest of your life. Whether the choice was made off passion, a specific career, or even the salary that comes along with it, it's a choice that should be well thought out and made wisely. While many students find it best and most efficient to declare in their first 2 years, there's always room for change and alterations, as that's something an abundance of students find themselves doing as well. After all, it's one of the most important decisions in life, so you want to put as much thought and exploration into it as you need individually.